1 in 26 people will develop epilepsy in their lifetime, a chronic neurological condition in which nerve cell activity in the brain is disturbed, ultimately causing seizures. However, epilepsy is not just one condition, it's a group of many different types of epilepsies, including but not limited to absence seizures, myoclonic seizures, and tonic-clonic seizures. Currently, there's no cure for epilepsy, only a multitude of treatments that manage seizures and different symptoms. And because of this, anxiety occurs more often in people with epilepsy, and depression is prevalent as well. The general feeling of being alone in a struggle is all too common, and too many people struggle alone and silently. Through my CLP, Operation Epilepsy Connect, I'm currently working to tackle the lack of opportunities that exist for people with epilepsy to connect on a deeper, more personal level. By deciding to create this pen pal program, I'm creating a space that allows for strong interpersonal relationships between people of all ages living with epilepsy in the New Jersey area, ultimately combating loneliness and mental health struggles. As someone who has epilepsy, I've seen and experienced how integral and beneficial it can be to connect with someone who truly understands what it's like living with a hidden disability. I'm creating a program that helps other people form these special relationships, especially during times like these when sometimes we have to be physically separated. In forming these connections, I hope that more individuals will look at epilepsy how I see it, not as something that holds me back, but as something that has shaped who I am and has also made me stronger. When I first started working on this project, things were going well. I was learning how to develop my own website. I had assembled an action team with really close friends of mine and people in the epilepsy community, and I created an Instagram page for my CLP. However, senior year was a lot busier than I anticipated. I had numerous college applications. I was the cross-country team captain, other extracurriculars, and also academics, and I found myself not being able to dedicate as much time as I wanted to my CLP. This prompted me to make the decision to switch gears. If I only focused on the web development, Instagram page, and Google form that would match pen pals, then I could get all of the work on the back end done for my CLP and launch it at a later date in the spring. It really was the perfect combination of continuing this meaningful work while making sure that I could keep up with everything related to my senior year. And now I'm in a place where, as the end of the semester is winding down, I can reassemble my action team over winter break to start planning our launch, which will be at a special date in March. So ultimately, my CLP didn't go as planned, but I learned that that is something that is totally okay. I have an Instagram page that I will use to grow my platform, Operation Epilepsy Connect, a Google form that will match pen pals, and an almost functioning website that has a lot of good information about my CLP. I spent around 12 hours, roughly, this semester working on my project, but during the spring, I plan on spending a lot more time on this personally meaningful pursuit. Once I reassemble my action team and have a fully functioning website, I plan on launching my CLP on March 26, 2022. This day means so much to me and every single member of the epilepsy community because it's Purple Day, which is a global day for epilepsy awareness and epilepsy advocacy. On this day, teens and people with epilepsy in my area will be able to connect with one another, feel less alone, and understand that there are other people out there just like them going through the same thing with similar shared experiences.